One of the must-see attractions in Singapore is Universal Studios. They don't shoot any movies here. They just take your cash and put you on rides based on movies. We're on the Sentosa Express on our way to Universal Studios to enjoy that must-see
Welcome
attraction.
aboard the Sentosa.
A dream come true. I was at the original Universal Studios in Universal City, California in 1981. A long time ago. I'm back at the new and improved Singaporean Universal Studios, applying all the innovations that were never there in 1981. Good to see him here, good to see him now. Universal has entertained audiences around the world for 70, 80 years. Lately with a lot of trashy movies. Now they've exploited those movie franchises to entertain Asians in the heart of Singapore. We're going to go right in the park and we're going to get entertained. We got a lot of things to see. By law, Singapore forced the park to be shaped like Singapore. The role of filmmaking is fine at creating illusions, like the illusion behind me. It appears that we're strolling down a street in the United States, possibly New York, possibly Atlanta, but no, we're halfway around the world in Asia, and this is but a facade. Those are not real buildings, fronts. Every visitor knows he or she is in Singapore, but the park constantly tries to fool us with American treats, American-looking streets, and American cars with American license plates from nostalgic eras long gone by. The cops in 1961 got a hell of a lot more respect than cops do today, and you can see why. If you were driving wheels like that and you stopped, pulled over a criminal, he'd readily turn himself in just to ride in that thing for 5 minutes. 1961, is that a good year? Depends. It was good for Obama. Obama was born in 1961. For me, I have no recollections of 1961, but I have images of it, like this car. This California Ford from 61. Drives like a champ. I lived in Los Angeles for 8 years, so I've stood on the real Hollywood and Sunset Boulevards. This one's a little more fun, family-oriented. You don't see prostitutes selling tricks on the street or drug dealers. This is for the whole family to enjoy. Edited Hollywood style. The way tabloids have gone since 1981, I can't be sure if these headlines are log lines for successful movies or backdated issues of the National Enquirer. Am I in some kind of sci-fi 3D universe? Maybe. Or maybe I'm about to ride the Transformers ride in Universal Studios Singapore. Enjoy myself to the utmost. Back in 1981, there weren't rides like these based on successful movie franchises. Part of the magic of movie making is creating an illusion that you're someplace you're not. Looks like I'm in ancient Egypt, doesn't it? How could I be in Egypt when there's no Universal theme park in Cairo? It's impossible. I'm in Singapore. See the illusion? The mummy. We've all wanted to explore the ancient tombs of Egypt. Many of us don't ever get to Egypt. We don't have to. We come to Singapore. We ride the Revenge of the Mummy ride. Same thing. Singapore is a multicultural society. Tall, cat-like creatures are their newest immigrants, and they work for low wages at Universal Studios Singapore. The ride. The mummy made me feel alive again, which is ironic because the ride keeps warning you about the torments of death. What do you get when you cross a mega-selling book about dinosaurs with the theme park, Universal Studios Singapore? You get a mega blockbuster ride, which brings in the tourists, brings in the thrills. I saw dinosaurs that were 65 to 85 million years old back there. Real dinosaurs that somehow Universal Studios was able to bring to Singapore to entertain me with. It was amazing. Far, far and away kind of symbolizes the journey that we have taken to come to Universal Studios Singapore. We didn't come from next door. We didn't come 5Ks. We flew here far, far and away. And this is what we get to see: castles, dreams, what movies are made of. They bring our dreams and turn them into realities. That's what it's all about. The stunt show I saw in 1981 utilized a Western saloon backdrop. The Ramoji Film Studio in South India ripped that theme off a long time ago. Universal Studios Singapore brings the stunt show to the 21st century. It's done on water, with boats, fires, explosions, sexy women, and bald foreign Western villains. What hasn't changed in over 3 decades are tacky, overpriced souvenir shops. As we leave Universal Studios, I'm reminded about how the whole film industry is but an illusion, just like this hat. Look, Nixon 2008. In the world of film, in the world of the impossible, he may just have gotten elected. Well, that's a wrap. Maybe I don't want to leave. Who knows when I'm coming back? I want to get out of here. Stay. I don't know. I'm out of here. That's a wrap.